How do you find the best search terms to make you sales for your Amazon business? In this video, I'm going to show you. So here's a way to find. So the other thing I'm doing as well on my Amazon hacks and things this month is I'm showing some Google AdWords hacks as well that you can do. And again, this is a really, really simple one that I thought I'd show you. Most people don't really think of this, but on this page, there is a ton of really, really useful information. If anybody can figure out how to get rid of all those little things that I've got on there, I will love you long time. But I don't know what they are, but there's a ton of useful information on here, particularly in the ratings area. Okay, so in the ratings area. So if I just go down to here, and what I want to do is pull that up and then pull up the 5 stars. So now I'm looking at all the reviews that are 5 stars that have been left for this product. Okay, so first thing you want to do is take a look at that URL, because we need to alter it a little bit. And actually all we need to do, it's got all this extraneous crap in it from there. So the URL you want to snag is www.amazon.com/product-reviews, plural, / the ASIN number. Okay. And if you don't have your product live, go to a competitor's product and do this, and it'll work exactly the same. Okay. And then you can get rid of everything else, just so you're left with that URL, much, much tidier. We need the tidy URL to make this work. Okay. So now I've got that. Well, look at all this information on this page that there is. Lots and lots of words that I would never, ever have thought to use to describe the product that I am thinking of selling. And this is a hack all about coming up with alternative search terms to run for Google PPC and also Amazon PPC, but that's a whole different conversation. That's more of an advanced thing. Okay. Anyway, so how'd you do that? Well, let's just snag that. And then I'm going to come to Google AdWords. So this is my Google AdWords account. And what you want to do is come to tools and settings. Megan did a friggin' awesome job last week of going through how to set up your Google AdWords account. This is a extra thing onto that to help you find some really good search terms that you probably would never, ever have thought about. Anyway, so click on that. And I want to go to Keyword Planner. And I'm going to discover new keywords. And you've got 2 options now. I can start with some keywords, or I can start with a website. I want to start with a website. And I'm going to change my place away from Australia because I'm in the United States. So let's just make sure we're going to the right country. And now I'm just going to put that URL I just took, and I use only this page. Otherwise it will use all of Amazon.com. You don't want that. And now what I've got is Google has now gone to this website and crawled the page, which, by the way, is a really fast way of getting Google to crawl a brand new website if you ever want to, let's say, get your website indexed really quickly. But again, that's a more advanced thing. So now I've got this, but there's lots of cool stuff in here, but there's also crap stuff in there as well. Okay, so now I want to add a filter, and the filter I want to do is I want to filter by keyword, and I'm going to make sure it does not contain the word Amazon, and I just leave it as a text match. Okay, hit apply. And now I've got a whole raft of new search terms that I probably had never, ever thought about before, along with that, with the monthly searches and whether it's high or low competition, etc., etc., etc. It's a really great way of coming up with a load of new search term ideas that you can use for your Google AdWords, and it's actual language that hopefully real people are using to describe the product, which is important. One of the hardest things to figure out is, what do people call the thing? And this is a way that you get to see that, okay? So that's that. Super, super cool. Really good tip. Anything else I want to say about that? And so if you're in my inner circle, we're going to do that, but at a different level. I'll show you something next level for that. Join Neil's inner circle to see. Hi, this is Neil from the Aussie Online Entrepreneurs. We are the fastest growing e-commerce community right here in Australia. 2,500 members and growing, with sales, by the way, of over $50 million. If you'd like to find out more about what we do, and of course to come and join us, get yourself off to www.aussieonlineentrepreneurs.com.au. That link is below in the description, and I will see you on the inside.